Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Voyager class StarScream. As you can clearly see, his alternate mode is of course a fighter jet. His primary colors of course are this lightish gray. He just has a tannish gray right there. He just has some red highlights. Translucent blue for the weaponizer gimmick and the cockpit. Does have some black, and yeah, overall pretty cool. Not a bad jet mode overall. It's terrific. His weaponizer gimmick, of course, you pull back on the trigger, and the gun retracts, and it kind of looks like a dance move. To be honest, it's like the gun's dance, like, kind of like this. It's like jump around, jump up and get down, jump around, jump up and get down. Yeah, so yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, the weapon is removable. The hole right there, I don't know if it's I seriously think that the hole was like this when I took it out of the box. It's a little bit stressed, and I'm worried it's going to break someday, but oh well. And I think it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if you should be able to see it, but it looks like there's a tiny Decepticon symbol in there, but I don't know if it is. Yeah, they're overall pretty cool jet mode. My only problem is the nose cone on mine does not want to clip in all the way. I don't know if I have the nose cone transformed it correctly or whatever, but well, what can you do? So the transformation on this guy is actually very similar to his first edition counterpart. Now, never mind. So the first thing we want to do is want to take the missiles off, and these are the other two accessories he comes with. That's what I meant to say a little earlier. And they're a little bit harder plastic than the first edition, which were much rubbery, the deluxe version. So, first thing you want to do is want to flip the nose cone back up like that, and then you want to take, basically want to take the thruster here, which is painted a nice navy blue, and you want to split that, but you want to be very careful because you don't want to break anything on this guy, because most likely you are gonna break this guy, and I might have stressed a tab or two here and there, but yeah, I just want to be very careful. Usually for mine, I just like to not snap anything in. And then you want to take the waist here, after you split the thrusters open, lock that into place, and then turn the legs like that. Or actually, no, you got to turn the legs like this, and you want to take these side pieces here, which I don't think I've ever seen in the show yet. All credit goes to Bob Matrix for him saying that. And you want to flip them up like that against the wings, and then you'll have enough clearance to click in the waist, like so. So get that situated, and flip up the knee spikes, and then you want to fold up his feet, and then rotate his thrusters like that. So get that situated like so. And there is pretty much the lower half of StarScream complete. So if we take to the upper half, and yes, you can see his head, basically you want to come back here, and you want to split the tail fin like that. And then you want to take the arms like that. And this is where it gets a little... Sorry about that, I had a little malfunction with my camera, but now I think I've got it fully fixed. But anyways, what you want to do is want to take the arm here, want to rotate it like that, and basically want to separate that from the chest, like so. So basically you want to rotate this up and around like that. and then get the arm flipped up like that, turn it around like so, and then get the shoulder into place. Get the shoulder pad into place. Do the same with that. I'm gonna rotate that like that. Turn it around like so. Get the shoulder into place like that. Get him standing up. And there you have StarScream in his robot mode. Articulation wise, his head can rotate all the way around on a ball joint. The arms can pretty much go a full 360. They can go out to the side, they can bend at the elbow, like that. They can rotate at the top of the forearm. The wrists are posable on a ball joint. He has no waist articulation, but I'm going to talk about that in a minute. The legs can go forward and back on a ratchet, in and out. They can bend at the knee, they can rotate, and his feet are posable. His face overall is actually pretty cool. Really like the eyebrows, and his antenna, which is still not painted red, and I don't know why the hell Hasbro never even bothered to paint it red, is thin rubber plastic, but overall very exceptional on the head, in my opinion. So, yes, as you can see, my camera angle is a little bit closer, which really isn't, but I'll talk about that in a future video. So, weapons, he can take his weaponizer gun, and you can just plug it right onto any of the holes that are available on his forearm. They can just rotate it like that, but then it makes his arms even thinner. And then you can take either of his missile launchers and you can plug them in the hole, but it's a little tricky to do. You just gotta either use brute force or patience. My opinion, use patience. So, yeah, but preferably what I'd like to do is just store the missiles. Store the missiles on his wings like that. So the problem that the waist I was talking about is the fact that Bald Matrix mentioned this in his video, and all credit goes to him for saying that. His waist has a bit of an issue where if you untab it, then it kind of makes him look like a bit of a dick. What I mean by that is that he's staring out he's basically showing his rear end to the ladies. So yeah, if he did that to RC in the show, then in a future episode, then I'd be traumatized and I'd had nightmares about it. So yeah, overall that is completely all on Hasbro. I do not know why they would even bother to even put a little bit of plastic to fix the tab issues and whatnot. So overall, will I recommend getting StarScream? Ooh, it's a little blurry. I'm going to say yes. He's a great figure. He's a highly recommended figure. You should go pick him up. And overall, he's just a terrific looking character. So that is my video review of the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Voyager class StarScream. I'll be back as soon as possible with my next video, and yeah, so take care, see you soon, have a great day, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye!